Hello, everyone. Hello from Baku. We are at the COP29. Thank you very much for this very important question. So, how do we support the implementation of the Paris Agreement? We do that in several ways. Of course, by advising different stakeholders, right? By our, so to say, core business, which is legal advisory. We advise, for example, governments in their energy transition by helping them with their policy reforms or introducing new policies, by helping them to engage different stakeholders while doing so. We also help, of course, in capacity building. So we do regular trainings with different authorities and governments, and even in the area of procurement, to help, so to say, to create internal awareness and build, so to say, relevant ESG capabilities and sustainability capabilities, which are crucial to deliver and implement the Paris Agreement. What we also do is, of course, advising businesses and corporates when it comes to their role in NDCs and also in helping to achieve the goals of the Paris Agreement. So we help them with the management of their supply chains when it comes to complying also with relevant regulations. But we also help them with getting and managing the right data in order to fulfill their compliance requirements and also reporting requirements. And what we also do is, again, their training and building up their internal ESG and sustainability structures in order not also to be or become good corporate citizens, but also to do a business transformation which is needed in order to stay competitive, but also, as said, to deliver the Paris Agreement, as businesses and the private sector play a very important role. We also help with finance elements and the finance world of the delivering and unlocking the investments which are so crucial for the transformation and for implementation of the Paris Agreement. So how do we do that? We advise and assist financial institutions in creation of instruments, finance instruments. We support and help and advise on capital markets, for example, or on climate taxes. We also advise clients when it comes to CBAM, for example. We also look at incentivation schemes and models, and to support businesses in transforming towards a more sustainable and climate-friendly business. What we also do is a lot of pro bono work, and this is something we really, really take very seriously. So what we did is, for example, we were one of the two international legal advisors of the COP28. This was one of our biggest pro bono projects in our history, where we helped to deliver COP28. What we also do, and now for several years, and it is really an important cooperation we have, is with the Doctors Without Borders. We not only do fundraising, but also do, so to say, pro bono work and volunteering in order to help them to deliver this so important support and medical aid into the affected zones and regions of this world. We also, for example, support by pro bono work different animal shelters, like in Turkey, to help them to deliver their purpose. What we also do and take very seriously is really our own footprint, our own responsibility when it comes to be good corporate citizens. So what we do there is we create awareness within our organization. CMS is one of the larger law firms in the world. We operate in many, many countries, which is why we have, of course, also a responsibility when it comes to our footprint. So as said, we do a lot of awareness creation internally with trainings, but we are also signatories of the UN Global Compact. So we look at each and every corner of our organization when it comes to procurement, when it comes to supply management, resources management, or even, so to say, our buildings, right? We are using how sustainable they are and how we could get even more sustainable and reduce our carbon footprint. What we also do is we create and help our clients with innovative tools. So we have tools like the CS Navigator, which helps clients by answering a few sets of simple questions to see where their gaps are when it comes to their supply chain and to fill finally, of course, these gaps. Then we have a tool which is called the Green Globe, which is an interactive platform where businesses, clients, and even NGOs can check how credible their claims are, how compliant their claims are with regulation, and to do risk mitigation there. And we also have, for example, another tool which is called the Green Trail, where we help funds to screen their portfolios in order to assess how green their portfolio is. With all of that, we try to do whatever we can in order to help delivering the Paris Agreement and meeting its goal, and helping also governments and public authorities with, so to say, implementing their ambitious NDCs, and taking our hopefully responsibility and playing our part when it comes to fighting climate change.